Hey, what's up guys, Throttle here with Dirt and Iron. Looks like we are ready for YZ250 build. Let me show you what we have here. But before, let me show you my new cool addition to the garage. This is Newair NBC 160SS00. It's a long name for a fridge. So this is my fridge where I can now store all the drinks that I can have here in the garage. I like it because it has this glass door and nice stainless steel finish. You can see the temperature out here. You can set it on a different level, like keep it like 45 now. It can go all the way down to, I believe, 37, and then it has this cool blue light. When you turn it on, you can see everything inside, and also you can also configure the trays, for bigger drinks, smaller drinks. So I think it's a good addition to every man cave, garage, living room, or even into your office. I'm gonna have a link below in the description. If you guys planning on staying hydrated this summer, hit the link below. There is some discount code as well, and enjoy some cool drinks. Alright my friends, so let's get back to YZ250. These are all the parts that I have for the build, and as you can see it's quite a bit, and I think we have everything ready. All I need to do now is just to start building it. So I wanted to walk you through everything and show you what I'm gonna use for this build. Let me kinda start here and putting things over there. So alright, first of all, this is going to be a trail build, so we need to do a big tank. I still have a stock tank, but I wanted to go with a bigger tank. This is an IMS oversized tank that still looks pretty good. It's not very tall. I don't like these tanks that are sticking too high. So this is a decent shape. I think it will look really good. So we are using IMS oversized tank. We are going with a Fly handlebars. This is the KTM band. This is the same band we use for Dallas's Husky. And I feel pretty comfortable with this kind of band. So I choose this for my build. Next, what we have to do in the next video, these are all the bearings for the swing arm, for the linkage, and also I already replaced the one with in the steering stem. This is a factory links. These guys gave us the kit for rebuild, so we're gonna do that. Now I do have a bunch of stuff here from All Balls as well. As you know guys, we did Cerakoting on all the brake components. So we have to completely rebuild the master cylinder and the slave cylinder, all the brake calipers. So these are all the kits for the brakes. Plus we have something else for the chain rollers and also the kit for the carburetor. And I also want to be able to use stock carburetor. Even though we have smart carb, we will be also using and testing the stock carburetor on this build. TM Design Work. These guys are really good. I love this product for a chain guide and chain slider. And for this build I also got a shark fin that bolts in directly into the stock holder and what you have for your caliper. And this is a matching color, so the swing arm will look same from two different colors. I think it will look great. So TM Design Work here. Next, I got new throttle, and this is Motion Pro, but they come in a silver color, so I sent it over to Motoblasters. They helped me to Cerakote everything. I sent them over this single piece. I asked them if they can also match it, the color to everything else I would have on the bike. So we got it all nice to Cerakoted. I will be using this Motion Pro throttle assembly here, and then ODI grips. The grips also come with the tube, so I'll be putting it together and using this combo for my handlebars. Next, as always, we use uni air filters. I have a couple of these. We'll be using that for the build. Put it back here. FMF. This is one of my favorite parts because it looks so nice when you put it on the bike, all nice and shiny. So since this is a off-road build, trail build, we went with a gnarly pipe to get a little bit at the bottom. So we're gonna have a gnarly pipe, and we have to have a spark arrestor. So this is a turbine core 2 we are going to use for this build, and proven guard from P3 that I had on KTM and on some other bikes, and this is a must-have for the trail build, especially if you are going to ride it kind of hard. Very important part is our suspension. So we got a stock suspension and we send it over to Racetech. These guys, they really know what they are doing. when it comes to suspension, especially for the off-road suspension. I think majority of the bikes that I ride off-road, they are done by Racetech, and I just really like the suspension what they are doing. Plus this fork from 2007 YZ is already pretty good fork. So when Racetech went through everything and did complete rebuild, I think this will be really good package for off-road riding. All the blink, we got a bunch of pieces from Works Connection. So all on the handlebars, pretty much whole handlebars will be Work Connection, all the levers. This would be for the brake reservoir, rotating bar clamp. This is the on a triple clamp, you know, the nut on the top. And then also we have these adjusting blocks for the axle, plus some other like engine plugs. So it will be nice, you know, all the details will be done by Works Connection. And as you can probably see here, we got blue and black. So they can kind of tell you that we do have a blue and black color combination for the build. Skaar titanium foot pegs. These are the foot pegs that I've been using for a few of the builds and also the bikes I ride from Jay. Most of them, they come with the Skaar titanium foot pegs. These guys are super light and quite sharp. So when you step on it, when you stand on your bike, you really feel planted. You are not moving at all. And it's a little bit hard on your boots, but it really gives you a good planted feel on a bike. But these little things are from Fast Company for your brake pedal, for a rear brake. This one has a spring and you can adjust the preload, so you know how you can change the feel of the brake pedal. That's really a neat thing. And this is the clevis that will go there, so everything will look nicely matching, black color, anodized billet aluminum. For the kickstand, we decided to go with Fastway Pro Moto billet kickstand. I think this is a really good design. The spring is internal, you don't see it here. It's really tough and sturdy and looks pretty cool too. We are going to be replacing all the lines and cables on this build. So we have a Tusk brake lines that are steel braided, blue color. It will look really nice on the bike. And then also we got from All Balls, we got a cable for the throttle and also for the clutch. So it will feel nice and smooth. You know guys, for a skid plate, this is a skid plate that I wanted to use because it's complete with the protection also for your linkage. This is from AXP Racing, it's a French company. Yeah, I use this company also for my RMZ build, and I just like how it looks. It's an 8mm sturdy plastic that let me take it out. It looks really nice, it's strong, and it will also cover the linkage. So for this build I decided to have one piece that will do it all. So check it out, it's really nice. It's 8mm thick plastic. It's pretty much indestructible. It comes with everything you need. Will sit nicely on the bottom, and I think it will look incredible too. We got complete Ufo Plastics that are in two colors. So when I show it to you, you probably will know, and also based on the billet aluminum that we have, you will know that we are going for this black and blue color combination. So I definitely didn't want to do something too crazy, like go flow green or complete white. I still wanted to keep this YZ250 colors, so I definitely wanted to have a bunch of blue and mix it up a little bit. So the decals will be a little bit different too, so I think it will come nicely together. So we have everything from UFO, everything we need, the rear fender. These are number plates. This is the front number plate. And I like it because it's a little different. Let me show it to you. It comes with these little thingies right here. So when you have it on your front fender, it looks a little bit better than your stock number plate. I think I'm quite happy that we have this style. And then we got our mud flap, and yeah, and the fork protectors are blue. That's about plastics. We have a bunch of parts from Tusk. That's why I was waiting for these wheels, because this is all Tusk impact wheels. So let me start. We got the blue hoses for the radiators that will also fit nicely with our colors. Then we have a brake pedal and a shifter, black and blue. Again, you know, fitting with the colors. We get new brake pads from Tusk, and also this cap for radiator that is a little bit higher PSI, and also shows you the temperature of your coolant there. And then for the wheels, as we did for our other projects too. We are going with a Task Impact, which I think is really good way to go, because they are not expensive, but they are super tough and they look incredible too. So it's a really good combination. We got a black and blue anodized hubs, black rims, and it just super sturdy, this silver spokes. It looks really incredible and it really delivers. It's a good product. And we pair it with this Dunlop 8081 front and rear. And we got a Super Sprux rear sprocket, also Super Sprux O-ring chain, that is a gold chain. And we also got a Super Sprux front sprocket already installed on the engine. And for these bad boys also we got a brand new rotors. Task brand new rotors, and for the front we have oversized rotor that is 270 millimeters, and I think it just help, you know, to have a little bit better braking power there. We got all the bolts. This is the restoration kit from Spec Bolts, and it comes with everything you need for radiator, shifter, fender, front brake, master cylinder, rear fender, pretty much every single bolt you're gonna need for the body. We already used a bunch of bolts on the engine. Enduro Engineering hand guards, black and blue. Again, so these are all the parts that we have for the build, and it's yeah, I know it's quite a bit. It took some time, you know, to gather everything. We made a big list with Jay Clark, and we were going through everything and seeing what is missing, and then I think finally we came to the point where we do have everything we need. Right now in the bag you can see I have frame, I have a swing arm, engine, a subframe. Pretty much ready to go. So the next video you see from me from this garage would be to working on everything, putting this bike finally together. Alright my friends, well let me know what you think about all the parts we got for this build, the color combination we went for. As I said, I wanted to stay a little bit conservative with the YZ250 build, stay within that blue black color, maybe a little bit of white or maybe a little bit of gray. Let's see how it goes. I didn't want to do anything too crazy, so we stay on the conservative side. So let me know how you like everything, what would you maybe do differently, what other mods would you add to the build if you are building YZ250 off-road bike. And don't forget guys, whatever you do, stay motivated. See you guys later.